everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Omalubi. Thank you for watching. If you're a new subscriber, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. And if you're an old subscriber, thank you for all your support and continue to watch. So today I have my guest here with me, Abhishek. Thank you, Abhishek, for joining me.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm fine.
The nervousness is mutual. I am nervous too. We'll go. We'll flow.
Oh yeah.
How are you? Tell us about yourself.
So I came to Canada in 2018. Came as a student here, and currently I'm working with a bank. I'm working with Citizens Bank. I'm working with in their auto finance department. I have extensive experience in banking industry. I used to work with PC Financial before, and then CIBC, and with that experience comes in my education as well, and I also had experience back in my home country. So yeah, I mean it's really good. It's like I feel like I'm the owner of myself. I'm just trying to like build my own life. It's just like you are building your own empire.
Right.
You don't have any support or help. You have to take care of your health, you have to take care of your education, you have to take care of your money, you have to take care of house, you have to buy a house here. It's all like you are the owner, so whatever you do, your decisions matters at the end. That's it.
How has it been for you as an immigrant here with no family support?
Frankly speaking, it was not a easy journey.
Right.
It was a tough journey for me and for everyone, I guess. It's like ups and downs. Sometimes you feel that you're very happy, sometimes you are depressed, sometimes you miss your family, and sometimes you want someone in your life.
Right.
Because being a single is very, very hard.
Of course it is.
Then there are times when I feel that those times you cannot ignore that. There are certain times when you cannot do anything. You're earning money, you're earning good, you're doing everything is good, and those times are like it just comes in. You cannot do anything.
Of course.
But yeah, I mean, still, it's the best journey, and I think that everyone says they're back in home country that you are living a really good life, but no, man, you come here.
Right.
Emotional support cannot be bought. You cannot buy emotional support.
You can't.
You have trillions of dollars, but you cannot buy that.
That. It has to be real.
Yeah.
It has to be your own.
Yes.
So how easy or hard was it for you to transition from being a student to working now in a bank?
As a student and working with the bank, there were a lot of challenges. First of all, I had to find a job. Now working in a bank is more of a professional way where you have to work, and you don't have choice.
Right.
You have to go. Every tomorrow you have to work. You have shift there. But here it's just it's more like in students we were more lenient. We were just ignoring things. We were like, yeah, we can do this. We can do this assignment.
A lot of things.
Yeah, let's miss the class today. I don't want to go. But not here. This is.
It's yours.
Yeah.
Every hour counts.
Yes. And it's after COVID, that it's very hard to get a job. You cannot lose a job. It's a very important.
It is really hard.
Yeah.
Especially now. Did you struggle with not having Canadian experience when you finished school and you were searching for a job?
Yes, a lot. It took me 8 months to get a job, a good job. 8 months after my schooling. And that was a very struggling period because I invested so much money in my resume building. Like I invested around $200 to $300, plus I invested so much time in it. Every day, every now and then I was updating my resume and looking at their duties, because we also had done a course of resume building in our college.
Yes.
didn't work at all. Like, and then this COVID came.
Yeah.
The COVID thing. So I was working fine, and this COVID came. So things got very hard for everyone.
I'm sure for you to have waited or searched for job for up to that 8 months, you must have sent up more than 100 resumes.
Oh, 100? Should I give you the number?
Please give me.
Your subscribers will be surprised.
How much? How many?
More than 2,000 resumes.
I know.
2,000 application in all the job search sites. Indeed, the company websites, Monster, and all other,
Yeah. It's hard.
It's very hard. It's like, and ultimately you find that to get a job here, it's either you have a reference or you build a network. That's how you do here in Canada. If you want to grow here in Canada, you should have a great network. That's it. That's the thing which I've experienced in this 4 years.
So from your experience as an immigrant, truly you support the fact that, okay, networking is very important in the life of all immigrants.
Yes.
That's good.
You should have 50 people around you whom you're connected with them every week, because if you're alone here, where would you go?
Yeah.
And if you have at least 20 professional contacts, you can get job easily, because those professional contacts should be at least be having a experience or should be in a good position in any of their yes. And if I give an advice, it should be through LinkedIn, or they should what if for newcomers and new graduates, the best thing is they should actually do a lot of research on LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a really good platform where you go there, you try to search people, their profiles, and then send text message to them, send message, get connected, have a coffee conversation, or meet them, and then start building it. And then once they like your persona, you will get a job, because those are the people who will forward your resume, and those are the people who will decide, because they are going to take your interview.
What are some tips that you share to an immigrant newcomer who is currently searching for a job in Canada and is like, man, I've written all the resumes, I've done all the adjustment, but it's just not working. What is going on?
So for anyone who is searching for a job, I think the best thing is you start first. You start building your good resume. The language is the most important thing. The keywords. Your keywords should match the duties of the job. So the best thing is, if you're putting experience, your experience, first of all, if you should apply only on those jobs which are relevant to you. If you're working in an industry and you're applying in a banking job, I mean, that is like totally different. Then you have to totally manipulate your resume.
Yeah.
That is, well, some people do that, but yeah. Now, if you're applying, your duties should match the duties of the company. Now, their duties, not like same words, but you have to find synonyms. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
And you have to put those keywords, because there is an ATS system in all the companies. And ATS system, what does it do is they find keywords what they are looking for. If that ATS system finds the keywords what they're looking for, that resume is selected. And then that like out of 500 resumes, that ATS system selects 100 resume or 50 resume. So how do they select? That system automatically recognizes the keywords which are relevant to their duties, the job duties. Then the interviewer calls them. So that's how though no HR, nobody looks to your resume individually, I'm telling you, because in big jobs and in the big companies or the corporates, there are thousands of people applying. So if thousands of people are applying, HR doesn't has a time to read your resume, right?
Wow.
Then the thing with the interview. So some people say that we don't get selected with the interview. So the best key is to beforehand search the interviewer name and connect them with on LinkedIn. I'm telling you. So maybe having a coffee. So, for that, what will happen is, if you are connected with them, maybe you're not selected, but in future you will remain in contact. So if your experience builds up, you can always reach out.
It will be easy because you won't be a fresher to that person anymore. Oh wow, that's good. That's really good.
Yeah.
So how are you enjoying the weather? I know.
I love the weather of Canada. Well, love is a very big word. I love the summers. I love the winters too, but winters are pretty boring actually. You don't have any activities to do.
Nothing to do except to go and play with the snow.
Or mall.
What I'm telling you.
Shopping malls.
Oh gosh, yeah. So share, what was your first culture shock experience like?
For me, it was very comfortable because I was living with those people who were from my country and my region actually. So in our country there are a lot of different ethnicities. Like religions are same, but languages are different. So I was staying with those people whose languages were like matching. So like my home language, and I lived them for 3 years. So for me, it was very easy, to adjust. But for people, who live alone or who live in their rooms or like they have roommates with a different culture, it is very hard for them because right now where I'm living, I see them like you see those people, student life. It's hard for them. It's like. Because we were also having, every week we were having like 2 days we were having pizza, burger, all those fast foods. We were not eating healthy. We were just looking for stuff which is cheap.
Just to put in the tummy.
Yeah. That was the thing. In the malls also, if you go, we were looking for the dollar. Do you know about those frozen made those pastas which were you can just
that you see in metro.
Yes.
Metro. What's the name of this one here?
I know about Walmart. That Walmart has those.
Yeah.
Like the $1 pasta and all that. You just put in microwave and it is ready. We used to buy that, and we used to buy $1 biscuits.
I know.
But just to fill up,
Wow, life of an immigrant student. How easy was it?
Not even immigrant. It's the life. It's the same life with every student because they also have expenses.
Of course,
like a Canadian student also takes a loan, OHIP loan. He has to pay that loan. He has to also take care of the expenses.
Right.
So what he's gonna do?
Yeah,
He's no income, or they have.
What country did you come from?
I'm from India.
Okay, so how hard or how do you socialize with people? Your group of friends, do you limit yourself to Indians or you diverse
I always look for people with diversity. I try to socialize with people. See, so I have a lot of Canadian friends as well. I have my home country friends as well. I have Punjabi friends as well. I have, like my friend groups are like very diverse. And I always keep like that because I want to know each and every person.
Yeah.
I don't want to be like that person who is in this comfort zone.
Yeah.
Like I don't like that person. Yeah, because I want to know every person's mentality, and every person's mentality is different.
Right.
Every person thinks different. A Canadian person thinks different. African person thinks different. European person. Chinese person thinks different. I want to know each and everyone. When you come with one culture and you see some certain different things, you're amazed. You feel that, this is, how can this happen?
Yeah. I know.
Because you would have experience when you came here, like with the paycheck to paycheck system.
Yes.
You were like, what?
Yes, absolutely.
How can these people live like that with no savings?
How is it for you as an international student when you came into Canada? One of the hardest things to do in Canada is not just about, okay, I have the money, I want to rent a house. Before you rent a house, it's like searching for a job. You need to send in your applications, and then they'll need to check your credit score. if your criminal record, your pay stub, and then all of that. Was it hard for you to get, a rental apartment as an international student? How did you go about that?
So I tell you, and I would give suggestions to your subscribers, even your viewers. This is a really good suggestion. Try doing your research work from your home country. When you are coming in Canada, don't be like just coming here and searching everything here, because it's not going to happen.
Right.
It will take time. You have to do your research work from India. And how do you do that? You try to get those groups, Telegram groups, Facebook groups, search about Canadian students groups, wherever you're going, get all those groups, get the details of all those groups. And it is very easy. You just have to type it and things will come. WhatsApp groups, and try to post them that I need a room, I'm coming this September, I need a room, I need a job, and all that stuff. You have to do it. And for all those people who are coming here, when they're selecting their institute or college, I don't know what research they're doing, but the university or college, whenever they're selecting, they need to select that university or college on the region, and they have to also do a research on the region as well.
Yeah.
Because if you're selecting a college which is in a very small city, which has a population of like 40,000, you're not going to get a job. True. And then you have to move and transport to a bigger city to get to do the job, and then you have to come back and forth. So that is going to actually, and that is going to basically, that is going to, like, you will lose your time.
To make it harder for you to adjust.
And for example, if you're doing an 8-hour shift and if you're earning $120, so that 8-hour will convert into 10-hour, because 2 hours will go in your driving or maybe your transportation. So just think about your $15 will come to $10 or $12 per hour. So you are at a loss.
That would be depressing.
Yeah.
That would be so depressing.
So always do your region research. You have to do your regional research, and you have to see which are the top cities in Canada with population wise. How's the job situation and job market there?
Yeah.
Will you get a part-time job there? And then university. Obviously, university comes first, or colleges comes first. That you have to search that, how it is, what is their ranking, how's their education system. But then you have to also search that regional market and regional population.
Yeah.
And I did my research. When I came, before 1 month, 3 months back, when my agent with whom I was applying, I told them that I need to go in a college where, like it has a variety of population. And I did a research in this city of Cambridge, Cambridge, Kitchener, Waterloo, and it's like a tri-city.
Tri-city, yeah.
So it has a very good population and a lot of companies are there, and I did all my research. And
what are some of the challenges that you notice that immigrants, like immigrants that newcomers precisely, or international students that wants to open a bank account, or what are some struggles that they go through that you experience?
So I believe that in our country, all the bank accounts are open from back there by our agents. So they do it for us. But it's not challenging at all. It's all done by the agents. The people who are coming from those countries whose agents have not done the work properly, then they have to and then when they have to open an account, it is very easy. Just go to any branch, ask the teller, I want to open the bank account. And and there are so many offers, these days, like every bank is providing you $300 or $400 for like you open a bank account, you get $400, $300, just you have to maintain the balance. It's easy for a student, so get your $300 free money.
So what advice will you give to an international student who is still in school right now, obviously a newcomer in Canada, hoping to finish school and transition into working and all of that doesn't intend to go back to their birth country after school? What advice would you give them towards thriving and settling in Canada?
Okay, so if you're planning to settle in Canada, I believe that your main target should be after the education, your main target should be get your work permit. So apply for your work permit, that is your main target, because work permit is the thing which will allow you to do the job. Yeah.
That's a good tip. Thank you so much for that. Is there, do you miss India?
A lot. I have been there for twice
Oh,
after coming here, but then after this COVID, it's been very hard. It's been like 1.5 years. I've not seen my family.
do you miss them?
I really miss them.
Oh, my God.
Well, I was having health problems in 3 to 4 months back, and it was a very big health problem. And then that time I was missing a lot because I had to do everything by my own.
Yeah. I'm sorry. But you feel better now, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'm glad. Thank you so much for coming here today.
No
I
problem.
appreciate your time.
Thank you.
And your wonderful stories and experiences that you shared with me and our viewers. And that's it from us on this episode. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and bye for now.